So we're down here at College Rifles for a special charity match this weekend. It's the North versus South for the Movember charity, and here to tell us a bit about Movember, it's Joe Holly. Joe, tell those at home a bit about Movember and what's it all about.
Movember, it's about supporting men's health, getting our men out there to go in for that prostrate check that they all hate having. But it's all, the whole month of Movember, all the blokes around the world grow a nice dirty moustache. I see that you're a prime and a beauty out there.
Yeah, it's been a big 2 weeks growth there.
Where is it, man? I think I've got more.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but most people have gotten behind it. Unfortunately, I had to shave mine yesterday because I was going sailing and the wind.
That's a good reason. But today's match is going to be pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. We've got a few famous names along. Of course, Robert Dunn, he's the man that runs the show at Movember. He's going to be sporting the number 6 jersey for the South Island team. That's Roundy. Keep an eye on him. He's the skipper and he's the early favourite for player of the day. Anna Richards.
Anna Richards, yes, Blackfern. She is coming in playing at number 10 today, taking the DC role, and she does say that she's going to be doing quite a few toe hacks, and she's got a move for it. She reckons.
Yeah.
She reckons one of these.
There we go. So keep an eye on the Blackferns playmaker Anna Richards, and on the Northern team.
A few goodies in there, eh?
A few goodies in there. You take your pick.
Okay, Wairangi Korpu, ex-Warrior Kiwi dude there, League. He gave us a call this morning, reckons that he's going to be catching the ball and kicking it straight away.
Catching and kicking, there we go. We've got Jay Reeve off ZM, which is quite ironic when you look behind me and see it's sponsored by The Rock. But good on Jay for getting behind the good cause.
Yeah, Te Awanui Rita, Nesian Mystic, he's blinking good at touch rugby, so I've seen him out there today. His quick feet, he's a bit of a Benji Marshall stepper, got the Joe Rokothoko moves and the goose step. He locks those down.
Wow, she does know a lot about footy. My job might be in jeopardy here. And of course on the left we've got New Zealand surfing champ all the way from Gizzy, Maz Quinn, so it's good to have him up here.
Griefy, all the way from home, and he has got his wag girlfriend here too. Oh,
there's wags up there.
Had to do it.
So there's plenty of wags down here, there's plenty of things to do. There's beers, I've got some beer to take up to the commentary box. The team shouldn't be far away, so we'll get back to you soon. Thank you. Yep, so we're just down here for the coin toss, and TH, who's calling?
It's 1965 one Florin.
Lovely.
Wait, who's calling?
Calling North Island Town, so North Island,
Matt,
South Island gets the call.
Way you go, mate. So, heads.
Tails. Tails it is.
I will take the win both halves. Thanks.
Good. You're kicking off both times then.
Yeah, okay, we'll kick off both times.
Andrew of Movember kicking off, and it's pretty well regathered there by Dan Chilton. Chilton, we'll go Chilton. I'm going to have a bit of trouble with a few of the names today. I can't actually read my own writing. But on the left-hand side in the whites, the North Island team, the home ground favourites, and in the navy, or may look black on your TV, depending on what sort of definition you're running with. And so first scrum of the day is South Island. So they go out to their midfield there, and it's a big crash up in midfield by David Shaw. Look for him to do that all day. It's one of the favoured moves from an underprepared team. Of course, at first five, you recognise the singer from Nesian Mystic, Awa Rita. He's got the unenvious task that we mentioned in the pre-game amble of marking five-time World Cup winning Blackfern Anna Richards. So look for her to control the game and try and add some sensibility to what's promising to be a pretty scrappy game of limited skill or enthusiasm or intensity. But we'll try and keep it interesting for you via the commentary, especially after we have another couple of the sponsors' products. The South Island team, actually, the team in white there, they're coached by John Macbeth. So good on John for giving up his time to come and get involved and support the cause. So there's a bit of star power. By the time you get this, you probably can't come down and join us. I'm not going to bother plugging that today or the bar afterwards. In fact, it's fair to say I'm running pretty low on content for this one. There's a little chip and chase by Awa there. There was talk of that, maybe an offside runner with Big George Hallaby, but he's managed to secure possession for the North team and not let go. Well, the ref said the tack to let go and the man with the ball didn't release it, so he's penalised them. And it's now South's turn to have a bit of a run up as it sits up for the big guy and he puts it on and turned to the 23. I don't even know he's got 23. My name card only goes up to 20. That's Big Jezza done. There's no mistaking him on this ground. Premier player for College Rifles. Oh, and he put one up and yeah, a bit of off the ball tackle there, but that's right. Referee's called the knock on. Nothing too much in it. Now it's the North with the ball, trying to work it out of their own 25 area. Zava puts big Carl Walkins into a gap, the strapping flanker. He throws an absolute shit pass. Scott Thomas picked it up. Oh, he's called a knock on. That's an absolute bullshit call by the ref. There's no way that went forward. Absolute. Comes Richards running back towards the forward pack. Sees a bit of space there for a fullback. He does a little midfield kick. That's going to bounce. This could go anywhere, really. Big chase coming through from the south. One man back there for the north. He does well, though. That's the 4. That's Bevan Lickner. Good work by Bevan there. Giving his forward a chance to get back and re-secure some second phase ball. And another chance to clear it out. They've been absolutely dominated on territory here. In fact, I don't think they've been in the white half. Well, they have a couple of times, but, you know, not much. The ladies are running for cover. They're gone. Oh, he's upended, beautifully read. Beautifully read by the North team. Bit of a practice move. It's been knocked on in there somewhere apparently. No, played it on the ground with his hands. Tony's rewarded another penalty. Chase Shroon almost scored. Whew. Can be hard work getting highlights out of this one, mate. Well, quick little restart, an opportunity now. As it's North that tries to break free, the big 13, he puts it on his toe. That's David Shaw. Great little kick, but Jared Dunn's back there, the centre for College Rifles, and he puts it on his toe. Failing to fall chase, so he's called his guys back as he tries to chase it. Oh, what a horrendous knock on there. That's Kramer Ranaki. Not much pressure on him at all, but a little rush of blood. I think he took his eyes off it and resulted in a knock on. Now it's out to Richards. Richards with a skip pass out to Dunn. Dunn back on the angle, trying to find half the gap and looking for an offload. He successfully does that to the fullback coming through. That's Lockie Boyle. Richards calls it left again. Spun herself into a little gap there, Richards. Now she finds her winger out wide. It's the man with all the gas. It's the number 11. It's Will Marwick. And the try's been awarded. There we go. The South team's going absolutely mental in front of us here. It's absolute chaos in the dugout. And they lead 5-0, 10 minutes gone. So we'll see how we go on the Gene up of the commentary. Kick's unsuccessful, remains 5-0. Oh, it's actually a bit chilly out here now. And no, it's raining. We're not going to do that. Maybe at half time we'll go down and do some interviews. Now it's a chance for the North team as he puts a little step on the big lock. Slides one out the back. The 11's. Oh, okay. Once it stops raining, you're good to go then? Okay, might have organised a bit of a streak, which will provide some good entertainment for you. As North breaking up the midfield again. It's that same guy, the number 13, who did well in the first half. It's that number 13 guy. It's old Davey Shaw, isn't it? And of course, this game, as we alluded to earlier, is for the Movember charity for men's healthcare, urging all men throughout New Zealand to step out of the bedroom and get their prostate checked somewhere else. So it's an important message, fellas. These guys have given up their time to come and help raise money for it. So make sure you do your bit as a male member of New Zealand society and go and have the check. That's a good nut. It's going to come down. It's not going to find touch though, so it's 42 metres out. And it's the halfback Kip O'Donnell here with a chance to go left or right, or go himself and maybe isolate the ball and knock it on. Great tackle there by Korpu. Out of the 15 players out there that you could have run at, why would you choose a former Auckland Warrior?
Exactly.
That's not smart rugby. Come in, little fella. What's your name? What's going on, Michael?
South winning.
Yeah. And have you got a signature, mate? Can you sign the match ball for us? If you can just sign that for us, just with your name. We're giving that away to one of the lucky viewers today. And it's a try to the south. It's the big guy storming in. Sorry about the lack of commentary on that. We're getting the prizes sorted out. And it's, well, it's not the big guy, it's the halfback of all people. It's old Kip O'Donnell. Running with 16 players. So this should give North quite an advantage here. They should be able to create the overlap just by virtue of having one extra player. So we've gone to the old wall move. Anything could happen here. And nothing happened. Got quickly dragged down by the defence. I know they look to go left, but there's no numbers out there. The 10's wrapped up by a man bigger than himself and the 12 for the opposition. So the white teams responded in kind and now made it 16 each, even things up. And it's Thompson at the back for the North. He looks to run it out. Plenty of defence for him to get through. Oh, he bounces off the four. He quickly glasps the shoulder, and that one sounded like a pop. Yep, there's a dislocation for you. Even the fun games. Yep. He's popped his shoulder out. And that's a chance for number 17, Morgan Williams, to go on the field. So crashing up still, it's the North Island team. About 8 minutes to go, maybe 7 minutes to go in the second half. They're having another sub as some guys thought he's hurt his wrist or shoulder, he's not sure. He's clutching the shoulder now, it was the wrist. Grimacing. I think that's basically saying, I want the early shower, so get me out of here. And that's the 12, that's, that's old, Paddy. Oh, Hargood there.
You missed it.
Oh, I missed his moment. No doubt he'll tell us all about it later on. Oh, it's held back beautifully. Jeez, he's done well. He's still got it, hasn't he? The old master.
Greasy. Greasy, that's what it is.
Yeah, just doing the easy things, all the sensible things right. And they've got to try the North. Here comes the comeback. That makes it 5-12. We've still got 5 to play. This game could go anywhere. Crashing over. Who was it? It was that guy there with the ball. High fives. High fives. High fives. Kicking tee, coming out. Which one was it? Anyone remember to watch who it was?
Couldn't see a thing.
I think it was the number 5. He's taking the kick. I think it was big Phil O'Reilly. O'Reilly. Bounces it off the cross bomb. 7 plays 12. There's finally something for the highlights reel. Hey! Anyone could score here. No one's playing with their eyes up. That's the problem. Everyone's just knackered, looking at the ground. They've been beating each other up for 80 minutes of the most intense football. Finally, someone sees it, has a go. Oh, executed well. Oh, he hasn't got it down. It's been held up. Referees. Now the North try and crib it out. Plenty of numbers right. Again, just a guy going by himself. Stevenson, Coach Stevenson on the sidelines, pulling his hair out. He's really trained the house down with these guys, giving them every opportunity. They're lack of ability. They'll another try. That's the nail in the coffin. Southland's going to walk away with that. That makes it 17-7. Kick to come. And joined by another guy that played, of course, former Auckland Warrior, Wairangi Korpu. How was the change of coach out there, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. It's actually my second game of rugby. I think the first one was with the for the Samoan fundraiser as well. So it's a bit of a fun game, but yeah. I don't know what I was doing out there.
No consideration of a career change and a bit of a comeback?
No, not at all.
You're still looking pretty good, Nick, fella, for a couple of years off.
Run around, But it was good fun. To be fair, I carried pretty much all of them for the whole game. They pretty much did nothing.
Basically 15 on 1 out there.
Pretty much. It was a very lack of skill from our side, but yeah, hey. You
At least the aftermatch will be fun, huh?
Yeah, you do what you can do.
But happy to get away with the draw there?
Yeah, it's quality game. It's atrocious refereeing, especially in those last 3 quarters. But can't do much about it. There will be a complaint, obviously.
Yeah. And perhaps a rematch?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they could make it an annual event.
I was thinking more later on after everyone's had a couple of beers, just give another crack.
We'll get them all going in the club rooms. That'll be good.
Hey, thanks for your time, mate. Thanks for participating.